again, we've got the dressing room idea in here.
Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, I love the lamp on the table. That's so nice. Was that on purpose, Helen? Did you put that lamp on to make it look like that earlier?
I don't know, it's more likely it got left on this morning.
Your bedroom.
So we did the same room. We started at the
yeah.
roof and then we worked our way down, and we're gradually getting down to that beautiful decorative ceiling on the ground floor.
Yeah.
So
this is a lovely room.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so
Absolutely beautiful.
Oh, it smells lovely as well.
I think that's in my cleaner with dust.
It's a gorgeous room, and you've got that fantastic view as well, which is lovely.
So
I like that view.
A window seat in the room downstairs
Yeah.
as well.
Oh, I bet you lie on that chaise often, don't you? Yeah.
I can definitely see why you picked this one.
Oh, it's stunning. You've decorated it so nicely.
We sadly lost the tree in the recent storm.
Yes, I mean, we were at Western, I lost 200 to 300 they did in it. And it's such a shame, isn't it? But you've got a few left. It's lovely.
What a wonderful room.
And now it's just improving. So this is just one of our guest rooms. There's loads, and those are the rooms.
Oh yes, you've done nice panelling in there. The windows are really large.
This was all overboarded as well, but we just, rather than take it all out, we've just tried to just
added the
No,
paint.
it's
Really
great.
good idea. Yeah.
altered.
Attic spaces, are they?
No,
Yeah.
well,
Oh, right.
there isn't an attic that goes into the
Right to the
roof.
very top.
Yeah.
So they
They're large, aren't
every
they?
bit of
Yeah,
space.
yeah.
So anyway, I don't know whether you want to put this on your grid. This is where the column comes out.
Oh yes, definitely. Oh really?
Where
Yeah.
the guinea pigs. Oh, girls, you're going to be terrified. So the guinea pigs have their own room.
Oh.
It was a shower room. We took the shower out.
And there's the column.
This is where the guinea pigs live.
Well, this is a first, to be honest. The capital of a column that disappears into the floor down below.
So I imagine this is all open, a big open atrium.
And he's surrounded by guinea pigs.
It's amazing, isn't it? That's it. Lovely.
Hello, girl.
Huge. Yeah. This is obviously, I would say this room's been cut into two. Do you think, was this...
It's all sorts of
Yeah.
changes, but that looks down over the big stairs. Obviously, the lots of safety things that schools put in. I mean, it terrifies me. Their own houses now.
And will you ever utilise the larger rooms downstairs, or will you always live up here?
Well, we do things like Christmas. So this is the kind of before and the
Gosh, yeah.
look.
You mean that lovely pine staircase?
It's spectacular, isn't it?
Right. Wonderful thing.
Kind of our spaces where
Yeah. This
we
is your
did a
little
really
kitchen.
Quick renovation of this room. It was the girls' shower block.
Oh, that's lovely.
And we just bought a second-hand freestanding kitchen from Facebook. I've always loved it.
Yeah, no, strangely enough, it does work, doesn't it?
So we just kind of kept it. Now this room, this is half of what was called the ship room.
Yeah, which was probably the sitting room, which was used by Disraeli.
It was the sitting room used by
Yeah.
Disraeli where the letters were written. So this is directly over the portico. And you can see from the coving the room's been split into two. So the other half of it is that way. The plan eventually is to knock down the partition and put it back to one
definitely.
room and do something with the fireplace.
Yeah, that fireplace is dreadful, isn't it?
Isn't that something?
It's nearly as nice as the strip light downstairs in that other room. But yeah, you won't be unhappy to see that go.
We've got a bit of work to do in here.
But it'll be great to see it when, we do end up down in Devon quite often, don't we? So I'll contact you next time we're down, Helen. You might have it done by then and we'll... Oh, yes. But it's chipboard, is it? Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah. So, the other half is this is school. Yeah, it's got lots of furniture. So the other half of the room in there, find a light switch. But yeah, it would have been a nice double aspect.
It would, yeah. Just the two windows, but they're quite large windows anyway, aren't they? Yeah. And there's the coving going into that side.
Yeah. So that.
It's quite nice, and that one's called Disraeli.
Yeah, well, it's just us putting the name on. But the other rooms we've named after the house from the school. So we've got York House, there was Romney House, and there was Tallis House.
Oh,
we
lovely.
kind of used those to name the rooms. We're just painted
Oh, but this is so nice.
the old washstand in the corner, so we decided to take advantage of the drains.
Yeah.
And we've decided to put in a bath and a sink. There's obviously no toilet. We're not going to do a whole bathroom, but we can do the water drainage. So we're going to put in a little feature bath and before. But I guess, as I said, there were probably 2 guest rooms and 2 dressing rooms, and then a lounge in the middle. So let me open some doors.
Yeah, so this is...
So it was obviously boxed in to make it into one of the...
Yeah.
This was the housemaster's flat. People... Oh yeah, there's Dave again. So this was the gyp room.
Yes.
It was a kitchen for the teacher, but I suspect the way it had these very utilitarian tiles, it has no coving, no embellishments. I think this was probably where they heated the water,
Didn't need to be ironed.
did the ironing.
Yeah.
This probably has all been moved around, but I suspect this was originally a guest bedroom and
Yep.
and
Dressing room next door.
At the moment we sort of light doesn't
That's fine, don't worry. So yeah, probably, yeah, it's quite small, isn't it?
Getting ready to turn these into, we use this as accommodation for weddings and things.
Yeah.
It could be another holiday apartment, but you've got tricky access because you have to go through all the function rooms.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can tell my...
It is lovely
my
though.
chinoiserie.
Yes, definitely. Your chinoiserie obsession. Yeah. Yes, you're above these lovely bow windows here, aren't you, with that little... Yeah, gorgeous. Done a great job.
We've done a bit of work on the bathroom as well.
Yeah. It is.
But that is a big job because underneath the vinyl there's cement and self-levelling and all kinds of layers.
So that floor is all the way under here. Yeah.
It must go quite a way.
Yeah, it's quite a nice floor, isn't it, really?
Yeah. And it's limestone. It will be a lovely room. It's not really very
Lovely at the moment.
but it's one, see the history of all fabrics in one.
Oh gosh.
That's the rusty orangey red.
Other people uncovered beautiful wallpapers of historic significance. And this looks like somebody's marked off the days.
Oh,
of
it's
interment,
awful.
doesn't it?
So is that the original
I don't know, I think
servants?
It goes back.
Does it go even back
that
further?
does look kind of lime washy or distemporary, but I think the blue is underneath that.
Oh yes, the blue's lovely.
the blue is-
Yeah.
There's almost like a lilac-y grey right at the
Yeah,
very back
yeah.
on here.
Yeah.
And then you get right back to the lime then.
Yeah, so which one would you copy?
Definitely.
This is so this is one of the few really
Wow.
lovely original features.
Yeah.
Shut the fridge door. Let me shut it. So we haven't managed to get this working. That's, I know there are people who specialise in restoring these to working order again. We just made it a bit of a storage space at the moment, but
It's beautiful though.
it's a spectacular feature. And the wooden frame was original. We just put up some more hooks and hung all kinds of things on.
That's great.
This was the cook's bedroom. So she got a bedroom that big.
Yeah, that's great. She did have a big bedroom, really. Yeah.
Nice and warm, wouldn't it?
That's not the original fireplace. That's a reclaimed one. No fireplace when we moved in.
Oh right, okay. Yeah.
But it is nice.
Lovely bathroom. Really nice.
I guess this is north facing. The pastry room and pantries.
Yeah, for the light,
Really
yeah.
cold. So this was when we arrived. There were lots and lots of cubbies for storage. Very mouldy and rotten. I think some of the boys we've met from men who were boys at school here remember drying their rugby kit in that room. It must have been quite.
Oh god.
And we found behind the boxing there was some old sink fittings. So at one point it must have been the washrooms and things,
Mm-hmm.
and there's old bars of soap and things tucked behind it.
Oh,
Amazing. Yeah.
The scullery. So this is another spectacular fireplace.
Oh, I love that.
It's actually stone behind, but it was so badly damaged we had to repoint it and repair it. So we tried to strip it back to stone, but in the end we decided to repaint it again.
yeah. It's lovely in that colour, to be honest. Yeah.
We decided that the best way to use it was to turn it into storage because
No.
there just aren't enough walls.
No.
The size of the windows as well, yeah, absolutely.
So we thought, so we just clad it with tiny groove just to.
That's fair, wasn't it? That's brilliant.
So this is the cook's suite.
So this is where the original kitchen was.
Oh yes, yeah, you can tell.
And it was a classroom when the school had it. So there was nothing left in the fireplaces. They were all sort of bricked in. And there was a little art sink. Do you remember those from school? A little
Yeah.
room sink in the corner. So luckily, we were able to restore the space and make it into a modern kitchen. But we already had the drain for the sink. Around the other side, there was a pantry and we had some fun doing all the bedrooms.
Oh yes, that's lovely.
Nice.
We were lucky that.
Very happy.
Again, the school had sort of tacked back and painted in all the shutters, so they were all still there, and we just
That's great.
opened them up.
Someone really took the time with it to cover it up,
Yeah.
rather than just ripping it apart.
Within was the school toilet block.
All right. Lovely chimney up there. I love that chimney.
Spectacular.
Yeah,
It's
that
huge,
arch.
and it's huge. I've got a photo of our painter up there. I actually got him to paint the chimneys because I couldn't find the right style of chimneys in the right colour, so I actually created him a paint that matched.
Oh really?
And I've got a
Yeah.
picture of him standing up there. Those chimneys stand about that tall.
Really?
Yeah.
So he looks tiny on the scaffolding, sort of standing up there.
Yeah, it's a
So
really good perspective.
it's about,
Yeah.
I guess that arch must be about 5 feet high.
Mm. It's like London stock brick, that is, isn't it? Yeah.
When it gets back to full season, well, these will be operating as our holiday apartments.
Oh yes.
So we named this one the Kingsley Suite because the original butler when
that's
this
lovely.
wing was built was Mr. Kingsley. We found the old.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
the old-
That's nice to have the connection with the past. Yeah.
We think this was the servants' hall.
Oh
Imagine
yes.
it was sleep room. And again, these rooms, they were classrooms, but they were so badly full of dry rot that pretty much everything in here has had to go back to the stone walls, the floors gone. It was just right back to a shell, and it's all lime again. So the school decided it couldn't be used anymore and blocked it off. So we tried to
It's
find some
like a
way-
games room.
Yeah, so this was the consolation prize for our kids when we moved back. Nice tropical climate.
So they said, yeah, we'll move back to the UK if we can have a games room, yeah, with a trampoline in it.
And the first thing my husband bought was a second-hand soft player for eBay. A company that had gone bankrupt, and they sold off the kid. So my brother-in-law works in, he does swimming pool play areas. This is his job, so he got his boys and the van and went and collected it, for it was really near where they used to work a lot, and brought it back
That's
here.
brilliant.
Yeah.
And